Welcome back, and I like this, what we're seeing on the screen right now. That's Oswald.
And it says New World Order.
I also like that.
May or may not be a wrestling reference.
It isn't. I also like that. Welcome to the Batman TellTale Series, Part 3.
Batman the TellTale Series, yes.
Shut up, man. Let me do this right before we get into the actual gameplay. If you happen to enjoy whatever we're doing here, give the video a like. Subscribe to our channel to not miss future uploads. That would help us out enormously. And let's see what happened so far. Well, we know what happened so far, right?
Yes, we do. I mean, we played it.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen what happened before,
then
just watch the first episode.
Watch the first episodes before you're watching this. It's a story-based game. It makes sense. Well, yep, spoilers. Well, too late. Yeah, Falcone got shot.
Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Oh, there will be consequences.
There will always be consequences. That guy.
Your choices will have consequences.
That guy also dead.
But what would
Fella got shot. Remember?
Yeah.
two of us working together?
I like that scene, by the way.
Are we alone?
He didn't shoot anyone else, which was well, not everyone else, which was a problem, but
we should go.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me.
dude,
The excessive violence, it can't go on.
shut up. We're the Batman. Excessive violence is what we do. That man knows something about excessive violence. That guy. It's great. Yeah. It's great. Is he great?
You did not like that guy.
Isn't he great? No.
Thank you for volunteering.
Should have shot her though. Remember how she's been getting on her ass the entire series so far?
Yes.
Like anyone from the press would. Awful.
Mr. Dent. Thank you.
I'm a huge fan of the Children of Arkham, by the way.
Of course you are.
Aren't they great? Aren't they so good? I mean, all they do is cause disorder and conduct revolutions. It's good. It's great. The series... I literally couldn't read that. That was too fast.
That wasn't even that fast. It was there for like a minute.
I shouldn't... that's not true.
You just started reading it right before it disappeared.
That's just not
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent
finally,
was sworn in
a friendly
as hospital
face.
bed.
Hey, he's the mayor now.
He's still being held for observation.
That's good.
Meanwhile,
It's good, right?
It's good to see you.
Congratulations, Mayor Dent. How does it feel?
Oh, it'd feel better if I were out of here. I'm ready to get back into it. Oh, what have you got there?
Bottle of wine.
I brought you some flowers.
I had my butler buy you some flowers.
Exactly.
First.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One
He's a
woman I
sick boy.
thought
Why is he
was
sick?
at least
He's a sick guy. But why is he sick?
Because of drugs, I suppose.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought she'd at least come by to congratulate
What a
me.
politician.
Nothing else.
Taking drugs.
Well, he did voluntarily do it.
As close as I thought.
Happens.
Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Yeah, she's probably just busy. Hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Busy committing crimes.
Be optimistic about women.
Or licking her
Never
wounds.
loses Bruce.
Probably literally because he's
a
a cat.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here, though. God, it's been
that.
infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened.
You're the mayor,
Wish I
man.
could make myself turn
You could
off
probably release yourself from the hospital.
footage of the debate.
Yeah.
Did I ever mention there was a governor?
Oh God, yes you did.
Right there in front of
There
me.
was at one point a governor who was they put him into a psychiatric institution, right?
Was the one who
Yes.
stepped
Before impeaching him. So while still being the governor, he released himself and shut down the
I
facility.
could still hear him laughing.
Great guy.
What they did to Hill, to the moderator.
It's such a nice story, though. Isn't that great?
But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen.
Yeah, the penguin.
Ah, this isn't over.
No.
I need to stay ahead of them.
No, this is episode
They're trying to
305.
cause discord. That's
So wait, so
debate was just
so
the
Harvey's
first
gonna
step.
side against the
Gotham is
penguin?
in real
you'll
Of course!
Damn, that sucks. I like it
For
both.
me to stand up tonight and give the people hope. Of course,
That
the
sucks,
doctors aren't
dude.
thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow.
Well, you're the mayor now. You got
That's
some work to do.
impossible, right? I'm not gonna be able to take it easy.
We all have demons, Harvey.
Like
Yeah.
bats.
Isn't that
The
the truth?
murder of our parents.
Honestly,
Well, we didn't do that.
besides, I know I'm not the only
No, but
one
that's
who's fallen
what's
from that debate.
keeping us up at night, presumably.
Well, but we all got demons. That means like we all got our bad side, right?
That debate was hard on you too.
Well, we all got things that haunt us.
You should talk about it.
Doesn't necessarily need to be our own
That your
fault.
dad drugged Esther Cobblepot.
But what doesn't have your demons mean that you did some shit?
I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving.
I don't
it
think
doesn't mean
necessarily.
you want to.
It's just bad memories. I don't
Oswald
know.
and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Great kid. Oswald.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah,
Well, politically speaking, it was.
it's cool. Exactly.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
You're a mayor now, okay? You got power. Just, you know,
What's that?
keep the rich rich.
That signal.
Yeah.
Conveniently enough, I have to go.
Yeah.
That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Oh, did you see it?
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What? Already?
I got a text
What else do you have
from a
to do?
butler.
My assistant wants
Alfred,
me for an
Alfred needs
hour.
me. Yeah.
You can stay. if
That's
you
just
want.
like, oh yeah, my butler needs me. It's like,
it's
that's not how that works.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Yeah. I'm also the
Keep your
Batman.
head up, Harvey.
I was about to say, you'll notice if we constantly disappear whenever the bat signal's
Yeah.
up in the sky. It's like, whoop, gotta leave. Oh my god, he turned off the TV or switched channel or whatever. It's like,
Batman, the TellTale Series.
but seriously, that looked way too dramatic, right?
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
know. Turn evil there for a second. A Telltale story by Nicole Martinez and Emily.
Is it the children of Arkham?
Episode directed by Jason
Negative.
Pike.
They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Art
Understood.
direction
Stay on
Martin
'em. We'll
McDonald.
think of something.
Is this someone
A
else?
little help would be nice.
Characters
Hang in there,
David
all right?
Kaplan.
They knew we'd be there, Jim.
David.
We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Environments. A Hispanic
Everyone's
person.
stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Animation Michael.
I have to go.
Choreography Michael.
That light.
Programming
On it, Jim.
Greg
You
Felber.
give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
Music by
I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options.
Jared.
So, here we are.
Not a bad idea.
Ever heard of that kid, Jared?
I have good ones.
Yes.
every-
Bay Area sound great guy.
I'd rather have you arrested
Awesome.
than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Yeah, good.
yeah, that's for measures I know.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
Been there.
Tried to
Oh, yeah.
shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's
I've
supposed to be on
literally
leave.
been there, okay?
Yeah.
She got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal.
No.
Children of Arkham pumped her full
Really?
of junk.
And I was like, I can't spare anyone.
Tell the children
But you can go.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. These children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden.
It's good.
Where the hell they all come from?
It's really good.
Arkham.
Arkham.
And that debate.
It's Thomas Wayne's song.
Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Great.
Cobblepot? Bring him in for questioning.
Wait,
He's the penguin.
do they not know that he's a penguin?
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
Do they not know
I
that?
don't know. We lost him. He took off and left left us behind.
Nice.
Christ, one more
He
crisis.
shot
I
people on
can't
my
deal with
life
right now.
television.
We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch
Music
the
reference.
drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a
My
whole
butler. Oh god, it's awesome.
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
And true.
Patching you through to R&D and Wayne Enterprises.
That's the funny thing. Oftentimes saying the truth will be taken as a joke,
Yeah.
so it works.
Equipped for visual surveillance.
Just like, oh yeah, why do you need to go? Oh, I'm the Batman.
Yeah. But right, you could have said that, right?
As well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls.
That's good.
Like X-ray hearing. And
X-ray hearing.
Tech upgrades take time. I do run your actual research and development department as well.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's
I'm
car was
decarbonating
crossing
a
the
soft
bridge
drink
to Arkham
as
You
we
don't have to call it out every single time.
But then people will be like, oh, god damn, what is this noise?
Probably
Just
because
remove the
it's
noise after the fact, man.
They just left the hospital and we
I'm
lost
not...
sight of it.
Dude.
Travel to... Nice.
Both, probably.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move. This is the police.
Get her!
Shots fired.
Yes, very much.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road?
Looks like it.
Just drive faster.
Who'll be going after?
We're going after Harvey, obviously, right? Are we?
Alright. Let's travel to Harvey Dent
Over
then.
to Dent.
Yeah.
Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
That's what he does.
Being careful.
No disappearing without making a sound.
Episode 3.
Corner of 15th and Main.
New
We got a major
World
disturbance
Order.
here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
About time we got one of those.
Oh, New World Order.
What?
New World Order or armed suspect on the loose?
Well, no. New World Order. Both, probably.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way. Relax. Be ready for him.
Are you,
Don't
though?
want any trouble. You're too late, Dent.
Is that Crime Alley?
I don't know. Oh, we need to press a button. Na 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 Batman.
Yeah.
Hello there, Harvey.
There's a bunch of goons.
Yes, there are.
This would be the moment where we turn on Harvey and just help the children of Arkham.
No.
You remember what Oswald said? We better be on the right side of things when this goes down.
We don't need to tell him to be scared if we keep punching him.
Tell me where your leader is.
Take me to your leader.
What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Oh, that's cool.
Good.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
And he's rhyming accidental lease.
There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Fact. Why are we arresting the guy?
I don't know.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. You? Sorry, dumb question.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Who
second
are
time
you?
You've helped me. Thank you.
We
It's
good, man.
absolute chaos out there. The children of Arkham chose one hell of a night to strike out. Gotham is lucky to have you as mayor. I appreciate your vote of confidence. With you and me working together, we can fix this city.
I'll call us a cab.
But I'm still low-key liking the children of Arkham,
Be
man.
safe out there. The mayor's on your side.
That's good.
Got 3 black and whites headed for
See? Now we're shaking someone's hand, and there's no reporters there to make a photo.
Probably are.
Wouldn't that be a good photo? Say, oh yeah, Batman and the mayor.
That would actually be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the mayor, he got hella influence.
Alfred.
Hella influence.
Yeah, but they knew I was coming.
Alfred's last name is Pennyworth.
Info on the
Yes.
Oh god, that's so British.
Not sure how.
That's kind of the
Need an
point.
update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
One thing that we have neglected to really tell is why exactly we're doing this whole Batman thing. Like in general, why is he doing that? He's a rich fella.
Because of the trauma inflicted by his parents dying in front of him and then falling into a cave full of bats. Well, whether or not he's falling or climbing depends on the version, but...
Do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago.
Shut up.
Nice work. Just stroll in
I don't
to
answer
survey
to
the
ya.
damage.
I don't answer to you. Back off.
Fine.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault.
Yes, this is
It's
your
your
fault.
I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You went rogue. Put everyone in danger. Sounds to me like Gordon should have taken your badge.
Maybe he should have.
Yeah. A long time ago.
Also, you can't really
Wait a second.
Yeah.
I didn't say
complain about going solo and shit.
Promise.
Batman can't really be the one complaining in that situation, right? He's like, oh yeah,
Yeah, we can.
you did a solo thing outside
Because
of
it's us.
working with the police. And
But we're the Batman. That's just a random
Handed
person.
to us. They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay, how did that just happen?
self-driving car.
Alright.
We've got-
Timed so perfectly. Why is there a metal beam in the background?
Construction site.
You never leave that hanging there, do you? After overnight?
Well, if it's supposed to be like a set for an action scene, always.
Bruce?
In the IRLs?
GCPD's
No.
been compromised.
Exactly.
The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out.
Technology.
Yeah.
Alfred, I'm sending over
Smoke
evidence
signals,
of
man.
some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish.
Also, it's my screen, not
I
yours,
need to go to Wayne Tower and
Alfred.
look into this.
It's technically your screen, right?
Yes, right away. If the public
It's
finds
Batman's
out
screen,
he's
yeah,
not
that's what I'm
able
saying.
No, it's your screen. Like that is your
Oh,
screen.
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
of course.
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Also, I like how they introduced Lucius just now.
Yeah, it just popped up. I was about to say that.
But now he's just the answer to everything.
Now it's relevant.
Are you there?
I mean, I know he's been there before without being seen, but still.
Lucius
I have to know what
Fox.
the children of Arkham are doing. How
More
fast can you
animals.
decrypt?
That's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
What would I do at Wayne Tower? I'm the Batman.
He knows the Batman.
Yeah. Who the fuck is he?
He's the leader of our R&D department, and also he does the Batman R&D.
Okay.
A man unhinged.
That's a new achievement we got. 3.2. Wayne Tower. Tar. What's up, folks? I'm Mr. Wayne.
Also, 2 out of 7 after like 10 minutes of playing.
That was more than 10 minutes.
I know, but not much.
Probably like 20.
Almost
I'm
there.
saying these episodes are
I'll
short.
meet you down at
Which is
the mine.
good.
Some aspects of the children
Well, not
of
really,
Arkham
though.
surveillance
Yeah, it is. Imagine this was 3 hours an episode.
Great.
But you want more content for your money, right? I mean, not that you're paying any money for this, but...
You'd be here.
Yeah, but it's not that good of a game.
I used to look to Thomas for
I'd much rather have 5-hour Life is Strange than this.
Must seem silly
True.
Yeah.
after everything that's happened.
So it's
game-
one of the
You know
weaker
what they
one of the
say
weaker
about
games.
old habits.
This isn't necessarily
Away with the
bad,
plan,
though.
Gina.
I'm sorry.
Also not really that
Just wanted
great.
to clear my head, sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular, But it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while, in all their glory.
All my glory.
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company
My name is on the bill.
Are you kidding me?
dismiss you or not.
Are you kidding me?
You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger.
They can't fire me. I am the damn company.
We have to keep face. And after this scandal,
What my father... I'm not him, Regina.
It's like,
I would
oh yeah,
never compromise
sins of the father. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah,
I know that, Bruce, but you have to
your father did a bad thing, thereby you are
Yeah.
now stigmatized. Like, no, that's not how the modern world
No.
works.
Some of that shit.
Next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something.
That might have been the
Wait,
case
but,
in like
but
feudal
we
Japan or something.
literally
but-
own the place, don't we?
Years, and neither of them gave
Well, it's
any
the thing where it's like, oh yeah,
play. How could
he
you
owns like
Bruce.
probably a significant chunk of the
You're
chair
nothing like him,
of the
We always
chairs,
pick
but
up the
the
people closest to
board
us
can still vote him out.
when they fall.
We
It's a
tearing
terrible
down the
blow
place
for everyone around
when
them.
they do that.
I appreciate this.
We got the mayor on our side.
I mean what I said before. Families like
That doesn't
ours
necessarily
need
mean
to
shit,
flock
though.
Together. Perhaps now more
Dude,
than ever.
it's the Wayne
I should
Towers.
head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
You think someone's just gonna walk in there and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take over TrashcanTV and dismiss you guys?
No, because we're not a publicly traded company, or a company for that matter.
We own the place. Chessboard, Tale of Two Kings. You just what? You just exchanged Knight and King. What's up with that?
That's how you open the secret door,
Really?
and then you press the button.
Okay.
Which probably, bonus I probably have to, actually press a button, because of course I do.
That's how you open the secret
That's what
door.
I hate about the TellTale games, right? The unnecessary. Oh, by the way, this game is interactive.
Yeah.
Press a button.
Because otherwise it's just storytelling.
Like, it's not an action scene where there's timing required. It doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah, but why not, man?
There's neither a
Gotta
choice
keeps you busy, man.
nor any reaction
It's
time.
still supposed to be an experience of playing.
Yeah, but it's unnecessary. I don't
Is this now the bad cave in a bad basement?
It's good to hear she's still
No.
in the corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
That's some
Know the
bull
cave is well
jive.
equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Neither am I.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important.
And then helping them systematically?
It's
No.
Wayne Technos.
I'd like
You
that.
know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech,
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
so that's the thing. Do you want the good news?
Oh god, it wasn't a hack. There's an insider.
You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well,
He called him
see
a
this
moron.
backdoor they're using. I built it.
What are you talking about?
Traitor.
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the
Yeah, that's what I thought. A Batman
Well,
backdoor that they
This is how. I piggybacked
Abuse.
Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
doesn't mean they have access to the Bat computer.
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Well, yes, strategically, but
Yeah.
it's also our company.
Yeah.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place?
Kids are great.
They should be able to
Traitor.
find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut
Who's that?
down
Like
their
the
access
two of us
entirely.
and Alfred for sure?
Better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Well, that's the people that know about it, but people at a high position in Wayne Tech could technically find out that there is a backdoor in the system.
Newly
Who works
elected
there?
Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late
Everyone?
last night
I don't know.
refuting claims that the
Harvey?
children of Arkham
No.
are gaining
Yeah.
control in Gotham. Despite
He's
his
working
run-in with the
for
masked group
Gotham,
on the way
yeah.
to the event, people are still
Yeah,
hopeful that
because
Mayor
he's the
Dent
DA,
can
or
pull
was
through
the DA.
on his
He's the
campaign
mayor,
promises.
People like the children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
They don't choose to see the good in this city.
Because there isn't
I
one?
do. Batman
we are.
does.
Not really.
We will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And
He's
this
preaching
is our
patriotism.
city.
Yes.
Next up, we
That's
speak
never
to
good.
Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time.
Like, you just asked 2 seconds ago. Like,
I'll let you know when I find something.
can we ask him again? Oh,
No. Look at stuff.
Tiffany's really taking
look
after
at this
her.
photograph.
And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
How about Oswald?
And he will, Lucius.
How about Oz?
Always.
He will probably
Looks like
literally
another
and
infected
figuratively
piece
burn the
of
city to the
Lucius
ground.
Fox technology.
Yeah, but the city's probably... I mean, that's probably what should happen to the city, right?
That's not what normally is supposed to happen to cities, no.
Depends on how bad the city
I
is.
always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Wait.
What?
Paranoia as opposed to precaution. But wouldn't anything you do out of paranoia normally be a precaution?
I don't know. Maybe he's talking about reasonable precaution versus unreasonable precaution.
Attach it wherever
Well,
you need
fair.
it, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Nice.
Oh. So, how big is... Nope. There's no bulge in our pockets whatsoever.
Nope.
Despite putting the giant sticky bomb in there.
Remember how in other games we could also carry
Yeah.
humongous things?
I like pointing it out every now and
Yeah.
again, though. He probably puts that in his
There's only
pocket,
so
too.
much you can do
Yeah.
on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Just puts it in the inside of his, his jacket.
Yeah.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
The bat grapple.
The bat
I'll never
grapple.
get the first one back from Selena.
Bat grapple.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Nope. It's not. That's literally what she does.
She probably also stole his heart.
Whom's heart?
Well, Bruce and probably also Harvey.
Possible. But we're Batman. God damn it.
Yes, 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 we are.
We're not gonna be deterred from our work by personal relationships. Unless it's Oswald, because he's great. That's nice.
Also, it's not obvious there is something there.
Back to my office. I should go.
You can't tell what, but you can tell that there is something.
Maybe just there for like design purposes. It looks nice.
Here,
Sure.
get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security.
The Bat computer. It just sounds so childish, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina
Does he
doesn't like
always
that.
address us by Batman?
Just imagine, like, in the meeting.
Okay, hey Batman. What?
Oh yeah, he just calls me that to ignore him.
He calls me that because I'm so damn fly.
Hostile
Yeah.
takeover, 11 minutes between the achievements.
Okay.
Between those two.
Yeah, 7 usually. So it kind of works out somewhat. How do you trade? Yeah. You just trade king and... You just switch places by king and knight. That's all you do.
Well, if you're taking a piece of the board that's necessary for the thing to function, no one can open it.
Yeah. I kind of wonder how that works too. And if
Comic magic.
Imagine someone just playing a random game of chess there, and they just happen to get a position
Yeah.
where the king's on the knight's square and the other way around, and then just open the door.
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO.
You can suck my nuts, is what you can do.
At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
No.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
No.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation.
No.
The company's still gonna be called Wayne Tech.
I'm gonna fire every single one of y'all before I step down.
But the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
No.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
It's doing the thing again. You see what it's doing?
The board would have listened to you.
What?
It's forcing the decision.
The first and third option were the polar opposites.
All three options were, okay, yeah, but. There was no option that was clearly, no, I'm not doing it. Implying that it is gonna happen.
They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was...
Same as like when it's a dialogue, sometimes you can just flat out defend someone or be against them. And sometimes it just turns to a point where it's like, yeah, all three options assume a side, but they're just different wordings or say it in a different manner. That was the same thing. It's like, yeah, you should have stopped this. Implying that he will have to accept, yeah.
How?
Yes! Wait, he's taking over for us?
How? Does he...
That's cool.
Since when does he even work at the company?
That's cool.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well...
You know what? Forget what I just ranted about the last 2 minutes.
This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Great guy.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help.
You don't know it, but you're actually right.
People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead.
Thanks.
Make this harder than it has to be.
Congrats. Congrats, I'm a huge fan.
Check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board.
I don't have no confidence in y'all, but I do have confidence in Oz.
References were all glowing.
Great guy.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave
Yellow
the
tie.
building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Oh, I can't even step foot into the building anymore?
That's some balls.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present. Surely we could let him take this along.
I mean...
Come on, dude.
Bruce, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
That's always the thing where when they destroy pictures.
Sorry, my mistake.
Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Because
apologies, I don't know where
they just broke the glass.
Yeah.
The pocket watch is hopefully fine.
Same with the
If
picture.
not, I'm gonna kill that guy.
Why? He's a great guy.
Because pocket watches are awesome.
You know what's awesome? Penguins.
Cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
See, the watch is alright.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go.
Well, on the outside. But the stuff that would most likely break is the technology on the inside.
Cool. It's good, alright.
I'm assuming it's a
large one. Something exotic.
Silence.
It's a valid option.
Yeah. Huge fan. Yeah, I like that. That's a screenshot right there for the thumbnail, man. Right there, JJ. You know it. That also. That might be better. Do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
I mean, there's like, if I literally were asked to pick one person in Gotham to replace us there, I know who I would have picked.
It happened, didn't it?
Yeah, it happened.
They can't do this to you.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool.
I took care of it.
It's cool. It's Oz. Could have been worse.
Find out what's down there, Bruce.
We got a knight.
Yes, without it, the secret door cannot be opened.
You know, this is not a knight on the chessboard, right? There's two. Is that one specific prepared knight?
I don't know.
It's the Dark Knight.
But there's two Black Knights.
Someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you.
Yes.
I've always been
The other one is Lucius.
Okay, yeah, shut up.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
all right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Does he know that Oswald's a penguin?
I don't know. Perhaps he should.
Because that might be an important thing to tell him. Like, oh yeah, by the way, your new boss is my current arch nemesis.
How is he my arch nemesis? He's my best friend from childhood.
He's like, oh yeah, by the way, the board wanted me out. That's what happened.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
All of it? Oh yeah. I wish life were easier for you, says my butler that I have because all of the money. Fuck you, TellTale writers, for this shit.
Sounds a little boring.
God damn it.
Perhaps that's why you never take a vacation. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald
He just
Cobblepot.
acted like he was typing on a keyboard to seem busy.
He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right.
Penguins are slippery.
Yeah, they're in water a lot. It happens.
I have to figure out what their next move is.
Trade the knight and king. It's always a good move.
Bring up a searchable network
Like
of
swaps
possible
squares.
traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman.
Great.
They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Well, I mean, Wayne Tech, right?
Yeah. And the children of Arkham are in charge of that now.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
We should go there.
Father's signature is the transferring doctor.
Oh.
Security footage.
We can figure out who the children of Arkham are
Decades.
by knowing who their parents were.
It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Election history.
Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this.
Mayor.
Theodore Cobblepot.
How English are you?
Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Huh.
Rather suspicious.
Huh. A little bit, yeah. Kind of like Hill.
Yes, I know it takes time. Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Naturally,
Are
yes.
you done here, sir?
No.
Not yet. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world
Yeah,
is
he's
concerned.
clean.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Great guy.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon.
Nope.
Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely
How is it
ineffective.
a risk?
Going into situations
You should say it's a price we gotta be willing to pay or something.
Yeah.
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
We gotta warn Harvey, right?
Well, I guess we gotta warn Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
Well, I've literally seen everything that was up. There was an option
Keep an eye
to
on
look
this,
at. So.
Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
This is a Batmobile.
Yeah, it's also our normal car,
It turns into a little car.
which is very convenient.
Wait, they both emerge from the same place?
Yes.
Nah, is that suspicious at all?
I think we live a bit out of the city, so people wouldn't notice.
So,
Mr. Wayne.
where Harvey at?
Welcome. You can go on in.
Oh, of course I can.
I got
Yes,
the money.
That's right. The back. I'll need a rental.
What up?
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harv.
Jesus!
Dude, I wasn't
Sneak up on people
immediately
like that.
behind you. Come on, man.
I wasn't expecting you.
It's
You scared
Bruce.
me right out of my
Jesus isn't here right now.
Yeah. Pretty close, though.
Whoa, what is your problem? You're being a bit erratic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm just a little shaky. My nerves are totally shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Can never be too careful.
Who would follow
My
me?
mayoral portrait is
I
scheduled
mean, I
for
guess
this
the
morning.
press. But
Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide. Be
well,
loved.
you did.
Yeah.
But this, I don't know. It just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me.
Yeah, congrats, you're a
Like I don't
politician.
fit. Like I don't deserve it.
Hey, you said it yourself. This is what you wanted. Might as well get used to it.
Yeah.
You're right. We worked hard for this. Seems a waste not to bask in the victory.
Yeah.
God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar
Well,
since.
okay, so here's what you do. You pick it up, you finish your conversation, then you lay it next to the
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
It'll stop ringing.
It's not
Tell
bad.
me,
I promise.
Uh-huh.
are we being watched? What is going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched.
That's mostly
Children
paranoia.
of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are
It's also
after us.
unrealistic
They want me
these
dead.
days,
They
like
tried it
in
to
the
me, and they
real
will
life
try
too.
again.
Yeah, of course.
How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's
I
like
mean-
you're always there, back in my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare and I can't get out.
I mean, just
So get rid of it.
imagine people listening. Are probably listening to our conversation that we're having right now.
Yeah.
Declare the children
Of course.
Arkham
Actually, probably not,
It's
which
like-
is the weird thing.
It's like it's on the internet for everyone.
Yes, great. But how?
Well, it's on the internet for everyone to see, but
Force behind me to
then
break
again,
the
looking at the
chain.
numbers, no one
Know what I
does.
should do?
Watch our shit.
The GCPD is all but useless.
Well, I'm not
against me.
blaming him for
Children
not
of
watching
Arkham.
Batman by the masses.
Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals.
We got better stuff, I
You gotta
promise.
strike fear into their hearts, and maybe break a few bones along the way. but something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay.
The police hate him. I doubt they would play nice.
Then I'll make them. Anyone so much as points a gun at Batman, and they're off the force.
Huge fan.
Batman works outside of the law.
Oh god, the coin. Oh god.
What?
I mean, imagine, just imagine.
Two-Face constantly makes his important life decisions by flipping a coin.
Flipping a coin, really.
You know, it's like the one side is like bad, doing bad things, and the other one is not doing quite so bad things.
We'll play dirty.
Harvey, look, you've been under a lot of stress, especially with all the trauma recently. Maybe you should...
Don't tell Harvey what to do, Wayne. Don't you dare.
Exactly.
It never looks good when you're talking about yourself in third person.
Oh, God. Bruce, I'm so sorry.
Well, we did that too.
I just lost myself a little bit there.
He's slowly turning to Two-Face.
Remember when we did that too all the time, talking about Batman when we Wayne and the other way around. Oh yeah, Batman would never do that.
But that's different.
It's not different.
Because people don't know that we're talking about ourselves.
You know, thinking out loud, that's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Look, Harvey, that therapist you told me about, I think you should call her. Maybe she can help you work through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Fix your tie.
See you around, Bruce.
Always gotta fix your tie.
Yeah. Even if it's perfect the way it is, just do it.
Make it more perfect.
Also, because it's just a nice thing to do. It's like, it looks cool,
fun.
right? It's like fixing your tie.
Yeah, it's fancy.
Yeah.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader.
Also,
Vicky managed to
in animated stuff, newspapers are always so stiff, right?
Yeah. It's like they're made of cardboard.
Yeah.
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. She would be willing to help you. She may be the only lead we have on the Children of
Oh, God.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman...
Oh, that's what you were thinking of. But when I read Batman will make her talk,
like,
I was thinking
we
more
go
like,
in there.
You know, tie her up and punch her if he doesn't give us the information.
Offer her a chat.
Like we did with Mayor Hill, remember?
Yeah.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I'm Batman. Yeah.
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
What? Great place. Love it.
Like, with all the people, like, wanting to mug you and shit.
Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of bums there.
Yeah.
Great. But remember when that happened to us and Oswald just literally saved us?
Strange place to meet.
No, we didn't. We had it under control.
No, we did.
Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So,
Okay.
Batman.
Yeah.
I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their
He's
leader
recording
claims
stuff.
that Gotham's
That's what reporters do.
using their power often at the expense
Normally you would do that with a
of
tape recorder, not with a
innocence.
phone.
For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
Turn the recorder off.
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And
Yeah,
you believe that?
they are.
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts.
I believe it.
Their message is picking up traction.
especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It's a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want.
You know what we're doing at this point is basically political oppression,
I've
right?
heard you claim to support as well.
Huh?
We're basically what we're doing at this point is basically political oppression, right?
How did they contact you?
What who is
I'm
doing?
gonna stop you right
We.
there. I'm not selling
Along
out
with the
source,
mayor and the police
not even
department.
for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are
By stopping terrorists?
just like
By
this
calling
one.
them terrorists.
I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You know what she said, right? They're spreading their message and it's starting to gain traction. People agree with them.
That's not up to me.
Yeah, but they're still breaking the flippin' law.
So, if the law's not just,
What does that mean?
appeal to law.
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still
Yes,
want
but
to believe
your
he's
argument
too, but
of us branding them as
the
terrorists.
information that
Yeah.
surfaced, everyone's angry.
They look a different way. They say the law
Everyone
is
wanted to answer
unjust.
for what his family did.
Is the law always just?
Except for
No.
you.
See.
Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
They're right, man.
He's innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it.
Shut up.
All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I don't know
Yeah,
if
true,
you have
but
some
hey, it's us.
connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize.
You're mistaken.
But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years.
Yeah, that's how people get rich.
So, what are you going to do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
It's easier to stop a criminal with a gun from killing someone than it's to stop a millionaire from abusing his power.
I'll be sure your
It's-
message gets out.
You could totally do that.
We are not done.
Support people like the Children of Arkham?
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but
Good.
here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
You just know that someone is gonna ask us later on how we got that name, and we'll get the option to
Yeah.
tell them or don't tell them.
Which we're probably gonna do.
But it depends on who's asking. If Gordon is asking, yeah, sure, we'll tell him. If the criminals are asking, hell no.
He's calling them the criminals already. You're
Are
already...
you not a criminal if you go against the law?
Okay, in that case, is it always bad to be a criminal? Was it bad in 1830 to be against slavery because slavery was lawful?
First of all, being against something lawful isn't necessarily breaking the law. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
No emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't.
So yeah, those who oppose... Okay. Were they necessarily criminals? No.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
So Martin Luther King broke laws in his protest.
There's a body.
Which makes him
A
technically a criminal, yes.
Yeah. So, but I know what you and the people in this game are trying to do, right? It's like, oh yeah, they're criminals. Oh, we can't support criminals because you're implying that criminals always are the bad people. Necessarily.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
And also
Something
drugs.
else. He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only
More
so
extreme.
much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark
The
here.
honesty drug.
No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Maybe drank it?
Or he breathed it in, I don't know.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're doing must hinge on it somehow.
Oh shit.
What?
Trains. If they can transmit it in an airborne way.
Oh.
Train stations.
Yeah.
Packed full of people, not a lot of room for the airs to escape. The gas to escape.
Tough.
Like, if you're playing a gas attack,
This depot is pretty central.
train station is a good target. I'm not
Yeah.
at all suggesting you do that.
But if you did, like, if you are planning to commit suicide, do it in the British Parliament.
But it's disabled.
Don't do it, but if you're gonna do it.
Set for 27
If you want to know why, then just go through a podcast
Yeah.
somewhere in there.
Doesn't seem to be counting.
It's illegal to die in Parliament in Great Britain.
This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what
Or in
stations are
England,
within a
better yet.
27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one
Highland Point.
Mercy
Cobble
Street
Hill.
station.
Nice.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
It's also how you spread viruses.
Yeah.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're
Drug
planning on
people.
releasing it.
This is what they're doing.
Yes.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Probably link them too.
Yeah, but the problem is I think I can only link
Okay.
two things together.
Maybe try link those.
Something spilled here.
The problem is, of course, in a way, it's
This
all
is the
linked.
drug they've been using.
Yeah.
Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Link to barrels, maybe?
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Skin contact.
Yeah.
That's how they transmit it. I think if the link
They
sticks,
ran
it's
out of the
good.
chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
So that what they put there allows it to go through the skin easier.
This train
Good to
car's
know.
been
Yeah.
modified.
How do you mean?
Oh, that's...
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train
maybe
car is
they
the
are.
delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Maybe they're just firemen. They're underground secret fire department. Possible.
What are we linking it to, though? Can we just... Oh,
Barrels.
okay. Fair, that works.
Exactly.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
He says this wouldn't work, but the link works.
Yeah.
So what, are we missing anything?
Is there something else in the room?
Or do we have to change around the links? Because I thought that if they stick, they stick.
That's what I thought too. But that one worked, didn't it? Well, maybe not. Maybe that linked the Mercy Station to the train.
That's what I was thinking, yes.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Yes, cool. Am I now linking the barrels to do? No. Oh, no. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Go link that to the guy.
I'm linking that to the barrels and the skin transfer thing to the guy.
Or that.
Because,
Traces of
you know,
both
dermal
chemicals.
permeation or whatever it was.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
And then link this to the dude because that's how he got infected.
Yeah.
Which is what we're trying to find out. Which you already found out, but now we have to officially link
Yeah.
it. If I can get the interface to actually show the link option.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it.
I mean, I've explained it before I made the link, but sure.
It will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading
Especially if you're gonna spray it out of a train.
Cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We are prepared to contain.
I would probably not try to do that with a timer, because trains arriving at the station perfectly by the second is very unlikely.
Exactly.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
Train coming. Take cover.
That's the opposite of taking cover.
Yeah.
Right towards the train. Oh, hey there, leader of the children of Arkham.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Catwoman.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes.
Remember how she's working for them?
Must be why you didn't come through on your last
Yes.
Maybe. Exactly.
She's just a hired gun or thief.
It's all here.
Oh snap!
Oh,
Okay, you two,
yeah.
get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
This way. I like his voice.
Here with Catwoman.
Catwoman.
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Money.
Exactly. They pay in her.
Looks like she's working with them again.
I thought they were after her.
Yeah, me too.
Now we need to find out if she's actually with them, as in like ideologically, or just working as a hire, like a merc.
I got what you wanted. I'm done.
Merc for sure.
Okay, in that case, we still don't like her.
No way. I did not bring him here.
Yeah, Drago, I
I
don't
honored
care.
our deal.
Oh, I know you did.
I don't give a rip.
But now, you're a loose end.
Exactly.
Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical...
Oh yeah, I want to see that. Oh yeah, do it.
Poor Esther Cobblepot.
I want to see that. Do it.
Go ahead, do it.
What if we just were silent?
So noble.
Thanks for nothing, Bats.
Oh come on! I was distracting him for you. It totally worked.
You know we're not trying to help her, right? How does that even work?
Science?
Like
Maybe?
this. Grappling hook.
Grappling hook is also tough. Because I'm more likely than not will break our wrist.
Probably.
Depending on what speed it's going at, but I'm just gonna assume that's probably the case.
Yeah, but we got like armor and shit. Okay.
Not sure if that helps too much there, because the armor needs to allow us to move our wrists. Right?
What?
The armor allows us to move our wrists still.
Yeah, move.
Thereby,
right.
it wouldn't protect it from any forces that would be applied to it.
Somehow it would happen.
They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up. Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city.
I mean, I hate the city as it is.
Just
nice. Why does this remind me of the Darth Maul scene?
Reasons?
Huh?
Reasons, very much reasons. Yeah. Also, his weapon
exactly.
is similar-ish, at least in proportions.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, there's only one person on our side, but there's also options to fall down and shit like that, so...
What the fuck's that?
Oh, that's her thing.
We're back. That was cool.
I may or...
Yay!
I may or may not have clicked the wrong button there.
Counter-terrorists win!
That's not how that works. It's more like
Press X to pay your respects.
But that was a Superman punch, wasn't it?
No, it was a Batman punch.
No, it's a bat Superman punch.
Super Batman. Okay, we just wrecked the train. And we got electrocuted. Nice move.
And she somehow caught us.
I don't know how that happened.
Don't pass out.
We're probably twice her weight without the armor.
Yeah. And with the armor, probably like 3 times.
Bats.
Don't call me bats.
Catching us like that should have killed her.
I'm just one bat. Yeah.
Should have gone after.
Shut up.
Should have also killed her. Oh yeah, that's what we said, right?
I'm gonna get you somewhere.
Should have killed both of us, probably.
Just stay with me.
There was also like a 5 to 6 second fall.
Yeah. In which we were accelerating.
Yeah.
Because that's how falling works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's already taking us to her place.
Come on.
Are we getting a doctor in here? We just took off our mask, man.
She knows who we are.
Would have been great. It's like, oh man, it's you?
We're also apparently taking off our other clothes.
Because we're... Wait, what happened?
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Why do you need black lipstick, man? What's up with that? That's weird. I've never liked that.
Don't thank me yet.
Well, it goes with the all black everything else, I guess.
All black everything.
And I guess red lipstick would have been a bit too bright in the middle of the night.
You were wearing that suit.
That have to be neon, like,
or no lipstick would have also worked.
No lipstick always works. Black looks awful.
Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem.
Well, painkillers do not solve a problem. That is true.
Take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
This kind of reminds me of Bigby Wolf.
Yeah.
He always kind of did the same thing when he got hurt. Eyebrows were also black.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, we're doing this. What happened, man?
You can stay here until morning.
The only thing I noticed was that
fall,
we
or
were
did we just get
electrocuted.
stunned?
After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning.
Nice.
Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway.
Is that a cut or is that like...
I don't want the children of Park providing this place.
I don't
Like a
know.
rotator cuff type shit?
I had it handled, you know. With their leader.
Well, yeah, I kind of wanted him to inject you with shit.
I was there tracking the children of our...
How did he know that we were going to be there, though?
Must have been quite the surprise.
Maybe he saw us.
Maybe he took a guess and got extremely lucky.
Maybe.
Maybe he's that type of
He just does it every time. He's like, Batman, I know you're here. Come on.
And every time he does it, we are actually there. But he never knows before.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
We should visit Arkham.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Because we're crazy?
Yeah. No, because Children of Arkham, man.
I know.
Yes, that makes sense.
So we gotta
I think
get...
the way Oswald explained is that it's because their parents were put into Arkham.
Yeah, that's why they're the children of Arkham. They're the children of the people from Arkham, man.
Yeah.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you.
Feelings mutual. Yeah, that would have been the better one.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it
What makes me most optimistic is a certain person by the name of Penguin.
That's not his actual name, but I get what you're saying.
Well, he's also running Wayne Tech these days.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
Well, I mean, Oswald is now in charge of my company.
I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them.
That's what means...
She's the one that steals it.
We all got demons, right? That's what that means, right?
Always something.
So what is it you're hiding, Selena?
Well, criminal. But the bad type of criminal.
Even you
like
bad type of criminal?
No, but the breaking of the laws that are totally cool.
Those things you hide from the world.
My secret doesn't hurt anybody, except for me and criminals.
Yeah.
My secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Then you're better than most. You're a good
Yeah.
man, Bruce. But good
We're also
men don't
capitalists who
want
profits
things.
off the poor.
I know what I am.
Just saying.
No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken.
Exactly.
Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I
Just
can.
let her talk.
Yeah. Silence.
It's a valid option.
It's a valid option. I wonder what would have happened if you remained silent in the warehouse over there with the train station, you know?
I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too.
Have you ever stolen from Oswald?
Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town. The high
If
is
so,
nice.
why?
It wears off.
Have you seen his tie, by the way?
You
The
look
yellow
around
one?
and see
Yes.
nothing.
Great.
So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
There's a cat in the place.
I'm here for you.
We're not supporting a criminal. Unless it's Oswald, because he's great.
Thanks, Bats.
Why bats?
It's true for Batman.
We're still just one bat, you know that, right?
This is nice.
No, this really isn't nice. We got better stuff to do.
Say that out loud.
Perhaps. We're not getting with her. She's a criminal. Ah, fuck.
You know that, how everything...
See, there's no choice
You know,
there.
everything is black about her except for this bit of pink there.
Stop. Jesus Christ.
What do you want from me?
Money.
Exactly. You know this isn't going to end well.
Naked cuddling time.
Yeah.
I'll make it up to you.
See, what you said last time about not supporting criminals?
How are you gonna undo this for me?
Here we're supporting an actual criminal.
Well, we're not just supporting her.
Yeah.
Let me help you.
That's what you do best.
Would they get married in their full costumes, though?
I don't think those are the types of people who get married in the first place, but...
Is it working?
Would be great. And I have like the penguin be the dude, you know? He can wear the mask and... Oh, dude.
To officiate the wedding?
Yeah. I'm supposing that the dude's gonna come in here.
Also, I don't think that that's necessarily the best thing to do with him being that injured and all.
Yeah, that too. I'm supposing Harvey's gonna enter the place.
Oh.
And he's evil anyway, apparently
So
now.
he finds us in our costumes, having sex with each other. Great.
That sounds weird.
What?
In our costumes?
Rise and shine.
Right, exactly. You still wear black lipstick, for God's sakes.
Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That was fun. Please show me where we stood back at the debate. I know.
Exactly.
Well,
well, that was Harvey there.
I was about to say.
Come on now, priorities.
One night stands don't usually stick around.
The thing is, right? Just because you're prioritizing one person over the other does not necessarily mean you dislike the other person.
Yeah, exactly.
As a matter of fact, it doesn't necessarily mean that you like the person that you are prioritizing.
Yeah.
No need to rush out on an empty stomach.
We're not eating out here. Come on now.
He probably only has cat food.
Yeah, exactly. Like, she eats it herself, too.
Yeah.
Because he's a cat. And but then we should have
Also, we got a new message.
Then we should have some bat food.
Let's pick up that call. And the cowl.
Morning, Alfred. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried.
Cowl and cowl. Oh, God. The cowl.
I haven't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
Are we going to Arkham?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
He was too busy to tell Alfred that he was out for the night.
Oh, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Well, he almost got himself killed.
Well, yeah. And then he had sex with Catwoman and slept in her bed the entire night.
Which he's not supposed to do either because he got stuff to do.
Certainly explains it.
You mean, babe?
Don't get nosy.
I didn't say anything.
You said O. I know what O means.
What the fuck does O mean?
Exactly what I meant it to mean.
Alfred's great, you know that?
Yes.
After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If
she's not trustworthy.
Yeah.
No, she really isn't.
That's a smart idea.
The game forced us to.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right.
Well, then again, who is trustworthy in this game aside from Oswald?
She doesn't share your love of organization.
Well, I would probably trust Alfred.
Alfred and Lucius.
And pre-going crazy Harvey.
The old Harvey, yeah. But not anymore.
Yeah.
You said he was going to turn to the villain.
Yeah. Because he's gonna live long enough to see himself become the... Yeah.
Is that the metaphor with him?
That was... I believe that's a literal quote from him from one of the movies. Where he said, like, oh yeah, you either die here or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
So that's where the quote comes from. Is it?
I think that's where I've heard it.
On these things.
Alright.
Very lightweight, though.
Iconic. Rice. Like they got rice up there.
Yes. You know what you use rice for?
Well, for the eating. Good carbohydrates and shit.
Yes, or to dry your phone if it fell in water.
Yeah.
She can afford
like every single movie ever does that.
Chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
What even is the good place?
I don't know. I'm not a Gotham local.
Her cat eats like a queen while
There's
she's eating.
two.
Also, yeah, there's two. Also, probably,
one for each.
Yeah. Also, probably wouldn't even eat like fast food if we're rich. Remember?
That's mine.
It's a grappling hook, right?
Yes.
Has this episode been longer than other ones?
Also, where did we store that grappling hook?
I don't know.
We don't even have pockets.
Exactly.
I mean, there's a pretty big bulge there, but that wasn't there before.
That's game logic. You know how that works.
Yeah. That's a weird place to freeze at. Also.
Yeah, it's like 5 feet in front of the fridge. I love the programming. You know, it's the only thing I can never criticize about these games.
What? The loadout of the fridges?
Oh, the music.
Oh, right.
That's why, you know who's responsible for that shit.
Jared Emerson Johnson.
Yeah, the man from Bay Area Sounds. Great guy, he's awesome. He's never done anything wrong.
He's hiding a bad costume. Meanwhile, Harvey's like,
yeah.
Bruce, really?
Bad stuff sitting around.
I thought we were friends.
There's a cat there.
I brought breakfast.
Are they still evil?
Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute.
Really
no, are we?
He's gonna be evil. I don't care.
But I have to get this out.
Kick the cat. Like smack it away.
The cat. I didn't.
Coffee.
I didn't click the cat fast enough.
Bruce?
Could you kick the cat?
What's going on?
I could have pushed her away somehow.
Hands off.
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
You see how the whole storyline is forced?
Well, I could have stayed hidden, I think, if I had interacted with the cat fast enough, maybe.
Probably not, because this is too big of a reveal.
Both of you.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
I'm just making this up.
Sick.
You are.
You see that?
This had nothing
That's Kiss.
to do with you.
Yeah, but it's sick. Though.
It's the same font.
Yeah. Well, it's just the S. That's a specific one, right?
Yeah, but it looks like the logo.
I know.
And
that's what they're referencing to.
Yeah.
But sick.
You think you won't get caught in the crossfire?
I have a feeling
we already got caught in the crossfire. They're coming for everyone.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be.
Why would we go down for our father's bullshit?
Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save.
Here's what we should do, right? We should donate all our Wayne money to the children of Arkham.
Harvey,
do some good.
Sorry.
You just did something really evil. You spilled coffee.
That's not evil, shut up.
You don't do that.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna do eviler things, or has before.
Robert. But he spilled mine and Selena's coffee.
No problem. He's broken
That,
a mirror.
wasn't it already broken? Like, partially?
What?
Wasn't it already somewhat broken before?
The mirror?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore.
He's talking about himself in the third person again.
Yeah.
Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you.
You're gonna.
Dude, you're the mayor.
Who am I?
This isn't you. Just calm down.
Shut up.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play
Yeah,
favorites.
now he's got to flip a coin on who's going to attack.
Nice. I like psychotic evil Harvey.
It's definitely funny. Selena, I just said it is funny, okay?
You know how he's been in office for like 2 days and he's already going crazy?
That's not because of the office, not because of the drug.
Oh, okay.
Looks like you're first.
Just let him.
Always getting in the middle of things.
That's
Quite
what we
literally, sometimes
Stay
yes.
the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
The coin decided.
do. Yeah.
Bruce.
I wonder if it's actually random.
The coin?
Yeah.
You think you got the coin with two sides the same?
No, I mean from the programming standpoint.
Oh, no. I don't think
Because
so.
it's such a short scene before we interact with him anyways.
That would be stupid, though.
Selena.
Right?
But replayability, man. Because
When
it's
he's always like having the things where it's like, oh yeah, sometimes he's his real self and sometimes he's evil.
No.
You know?
Harvey. You need to calm down.
I think his reactions are all the same, but just maybe they went out their way to randomize the coin flips.
See, now he's evil again.
Yes.
But sometimes he's getting like a little bit of consciousness back.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's half and half, right? Because he's Two-Face, after all.
But here's the thing, though. Why would they like him to be drugged when he's now the mayor? But that's not good.
It's just the drugs activated something in his mind that was already at least partly there. That's what he said, right? The therapist said that it brought up stuff that's already in him.
Yeah. Oh, alright.
So the combination of the drugs and potentially some previous trauma
But that's not good.
made him psychotic.
Not with him.
That's not good.
No, it's not good.
Nope.
I can't.
Because he's supposed to be in charge.
Can't listen to him.
You need to help. You can't deal with
We need to
this on your
get
own.
this guy somewhat like mentally back on track.
Let's put him into Arkham.
No, he's the mayor. He's gonna release himself and close down the facility. That's not a good idea.
It's just me.
I need you as a fact of the week at some point.
Friend, Selena.
Yeah.
I'm not going
Great.
to abandon you.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give it.
She's
I
right.
got money. I could give him help.
Deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs.
Also, he's talking to himself.
Sorry.
Sick.
I'm so sorry.
Harvey.
Is he gonna do evil stuff now?
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him.
Yes, but he's always gonna flip a coin before he does. So, like, give us some reaction.
I
time.
like that though. But no, that wouldn't be random for the programming. I don't think so. That'd just be extra work, and no one would ever really know. You know.
But for some of those littler scenes, like, oh yeah, who's he gonna attack first?
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but people like Easter eggs.
That means you too.
Yeah, but if they're never gonna notice.
We won't go far. Don't worry.
Cat.
You should come stay with me.
Why are you inviting a criminal into our building?
Keep your enemies closer. That should be the greatest argument for you, right?
What?
That should be the best argument for you. Keep your enemies closer.
Think about it.
As in, keep her in sight.
Okay, so you can't do bullshit. Maybe lock her up, something like that.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event.
Right.
Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot...
I am happy about that.
Sounds like an opportunity.
What do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company.
Yeah.
You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live...
That's what I was thinking first too, but then...
Pipe bomb!
What?
Pipe bomb!
Dude. Yeah! CM Punk style.
Maybe you're right. This could be my chance to expose Oswald for who...
But this is also risky though.
Let Gotham know he's a part of the
Because
children of
what we should do is just play nice with Oswald.
Yes.
Because he's in power now. And you know how Harvey's also in power and he's crazy?
Yes.
So I would assume that Oswald would somehow manage to get Harvey on his side or strip him of his power or whatever to take that shit over.
I don't think so. I think those two are gonna go kind of against each other.
But if they drugging him, they already drugged him.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce.
Like they can control his mind already?
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little...
I don't like the yellow at all. That feels like a Byron Saxon type thing.
Yeah, that does a Byron Saxon. But the problem is he's got the matching pocket square, which isn't cool.
Yeah.
Bruce is doing better than that.
Yeah.
But hey, doesn't matter.
But please, right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation.
Poor guy.
Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board.
Yeah. It's cool.
It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
Just get us over. We got bigger fish to fry out here.
Everything will be fine.
Hopefully, literally, because fish is tasty.
Are we gonna have to remember a script?
There's gonna be a teleprompter.
Okay, that's cool.
Going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Happy to be there.
Noble hero,
yeah.
riding in to save the day.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
I like Oswald.
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being
He did the tie thing.
Yes, but he also buttoned his bottom button.
Now we can't.
Oswald did not do it.
Yeah. Is that the final argument?
I mean, it is the 11th deadly.
That's
no, it's
the
eighth,
argument.
It's the 8th
deadly sin, man.
Not even close.
That's
No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad. You were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Not always.
We are the knight.
You can also sacrifice major pieces. If you win, it doesn't matter what you sack for.
That's true.
That's how chess works. I know. I play chess.
But she is one of the more important figures.
Well, in chess they're called pieces.
What?
In chess they're called pieces.
Yes, and the woman that's currently speaking is one of the more important ones.
Probably not, right?
God. I'm making a pun.
Important?
Her name is Regina.
Yeah. Oh,
it's Latin for queen.
That took me a while. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's.
That was the first thing I thought of when I heard the name.
That's an important piece. That's true.
He had your mom and dad killed. I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story.
I'd say Oswald is a solid rook.
Pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
Just tell
Saying pretty please was not an option.
I have to know.
Would have been great, yeah.
That's not what I asked.
Pretty please.
Turns out your dear mum found out what your daddy was up to. Threatened to turn him in, she did. She said she didn't want to be a part of it. Now you can imagine, Hill wasn't too keen on that idea. So he slid a few dollars Joe Chill's way, and, well, you saw the rest, mate.
And now...
Oh. Get it?
He was supposed to kill the mother.
Yeah!
On the way.
It's just supposed to kill the mother and not the other ones. Damn. Alright.
So where's the teleporter? We have to look at. Oh, there.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations... Well, that's none of those is the same ones, but...
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's the one.
In light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step
Just make it sound as forced as humanly possible. Like, make it very obvious you're reading off the script.
I was horrified to earn on my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize again. First one, yeah. I think it's always the first one.
I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption.
I mean, as long as they're speaking the truth, it definitely makes sense. I mean, okay, we weren't voluntary, but you know.
So many of you. I'm sorry.
I like how they're letting us choose multiple times, though.
I have complete faith in the board as they work toward writing the... Yeah, it's his first one.
I worry for the future could have worked too, but it's definitely... And that's probably also the last one.
The wrongs of the past.
Oh, no, it's not.
With that, I'm excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. Yeah. Yeah.
That one's a bit tough.
Yeah,
this one could work, but...
Are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh,
the decision took a while.
Entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
Fact.
You're too kind.
I think it's always, yeah, first one. Company's in great hands.
The company is in great hands. Oswald will lead Wayne
You could have probably stopped after the last one, and it would have still had to carry the same meaning without supporting him too much.
That was the last one.
We should have tried going for silence every single time.
Yep.
Just not say anything.
Words from a great man. I would first
Not sure if that would have worked.
my deepest gratitude for the
I don't know.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up.
Go away.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to.
Jersey's been like, go away.
I just didn't think it'd be you.
You know, you should treat the Batman more respectful.
Dropped your pen.
Yeah.
That's not...
Oh god, she stabbed him.
No, she was evil. Knew it. Knew it.
Drug, yeah, drug.
I knew it. Wait, is she with the children of Arkham?
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
Either that, or she's also drugged, which would make sense.
Yeah.
No. I am the children of Arkham.
Plot twist!
That makes no sense.
I think it's time you knew my real name.
Yeah, she's the leader.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, I thought it was a dude.
Yeah.
Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you.
So now we like her.
Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
Ooh.
I don't want to fight him. Yeah, silence.
It's an odd option.
I think silence is best there.
I'm,
So easy to get rid of him.
it's tough to get through the scene, I would assume.
Yeah. But I
Because they're
like...
probably gonna force us to do something stupid.
Game. Game logic.
I mean, we're drugged. The fact that we are not in control.
Yeah.
Is it only 6?
What?
It was 7.
Oh, 6. Alright, that's 6 apparently.
Well, for some of the games it was 7 for sure, but...
Choose back on Harley Montoya face Andrew alone. Wait, most people went for the police? Why is that? At that point, Harvey was cool.
Well, so there's a few factors. First of all, I believe the mouse cursor was placed. I'm not sure if that was because of how I placed it previously, but for me, that was the first option that showed up.
Yeah.
So if you don't realize that there's two options on the display,
you think so?
You might click it because of that.
Well, the dialogue
Second of
also
all,
introduced it that way.
The danger seemed more immediate, maybe, for her. Or this situation seemed more dangerous.
They both did.
And otherwise, it's a really bad choice. That one I definitely agree. It's like, oh yeah,
Harvey, man.
Harvey. Well, okay. The only other thing is, if you are, which I kind of think you shouldn't, but if you're going off of knowledge that you wouldn't have that point of like how the future is going to shape out, like, oh yeah, he's going to be Two-Face, she's going to be the question. It's like, okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, unless you know that and you're playing against Harvey because you know that he's going to be a bad guy in the future, but that's stupid.
Yeah,
he's not a bad guy now.
Well, now he is.
Yep. Okay, yeah. But like,
but at that point he wasn't.
But I'm saying you shouldn't necessarily use your knowledge of the future to affect.
So wait, so now we don't have anyone that we can side with anymore, right? Except for maybe the police department, like
Gordon is cool.
Guy. But now we can be with the children of Arkham though. Yeah, we kept our composure because we good like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Who would? It's just logical. Why wouldn't you? Wait, we couldn't have not have done it. How did that work? Because it would basically force us to.
Well, maybe with silence being valid optional.
Maybe. Well, we definitely should have done that. But then I would have been curious about how the.
There was a few choices where I could have been a bit less positive about it.
Yeah.
But
then I would have been interested in how the Harvey situation would have played out. He would have been he would
have still slept there. He would have probably been on the couch.
He would have still been the same way either way because he was drugged.
I mean, so here's the thing, right? Bruce staying the night at her apartment, whether he was sleeping with her or not.
Yeah, that doesn't actually matter, right?
And he would have to be in his boxer briefs, technically.
I want to say.
Because otherwise he would be wearing his Batman pants.
That would also be cool.
Yeah, I mean, you know. And even then, with him having a screw loose, he could still get jealous. Like, oh yeah, you were here.
Yeah. I don't get why he gives a rip, but that's just him being on drugs.
Well, they were together, weren't they?
But he's the mayor. Who gives a fuck? It's not like they were married for like days.
Days.
She was using him just like us, right? Obviously. So who gives a rip? You're mayor. Come on now. Yeah, of course, because he was still kind of getting, sometimes he was getting back to his old self.
And then we got it. Only once were we in the minority, and that one was definitely the right decision.
Yeah, of course. So, I mean, technically, we always made the right decision, except for the one time where we couldn't, where we didn't manage to somehow with Selena, obviously. But apparently, that was kind of a specific thing to achieve that because so little people did it.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, you're getting like 4 choices. And unless you're having a very specific row of things, then...
Yeah, remember how, basically no one listened to Skip's mixtape? Because we just didn't get that specific point to where that type of decision is what that also was.
Yeah, or, saving... What was his name? Sarah? Rachel's mother?
Who?
No, not saving her. Talking her
Alyssa.
to... Alyssa?
Alyssa is the one we could save in every episode.
No. Rachel's mother.
Yeah.
I don't think we could have saved her because they drugged her before she came over, but we could have talked her into meeting with Rachel.
Right.
But you had to get every single point right.
Exactly.
So no one did it.
Exactly, right.
Even though we tried
something
to
like
do
that.
it.
Because they're doing that because they want a certain point to happen, and so they're making it very hard to avoid it. Same right here, because then the story works out better with Harvey and whatever.
Yeah.
And in Life is Strange it was the same, but because it was difficult to
Her name was Sarah, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sarah.
She just spelled it weird, right?
Sera.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I thought... but when you said Rachel's mother, first I was actually thinking about, Mrs. Amber.
Oh, right.
Because, stuff happened.
Well, that's the problem with such descriptors when people are being adopted or stuff like that.
Okay, so where are we going from here, music reference?
Forward.
Well, yeah, in time. But I was talking what are we doing in this game? Now, who are we siding with? Because, well, we can't side with Harvey no more. We never wanted to side with Selena, even though she doesn't really take a side anyway. We could side with Vicky and Oswald. Huge fan.
First of all, that's not going to be an option. Second of all, no.
Exactly. That's what the problem is. We totally should, right? They're right.
No, they're not.
How are they not right? How are they not right? Ends justifying means. Sometimes. You know, it took a bit of a revolution for the Civil Rights Act. You know, it took a bit of a revolution for slavery to be abolished. Just because I know we are playing the rich capitalist millionaire who doesn't want that shit to happen doesn't mean they're wrong. You know, we need to have that discussion off the air. I feel like the video's been too long anyway. Let us know what you think about it. The decisions we made. Should we have done anything differently? Who do you recommend we side? Let me know if you recommend for us to side with the Children of Arkham and if it should be a possibility. I believe it should. If it doesn't, I think it should. So let us know what you think about it. Please like and subscribe so you won't miss the next upload, which is probably going to be next Monday. More than likely, definitely.
Well, the next upload's going to be probably tomorrow or
well, the next upload of this series,
Monday,
we're basically, there's almost a new video every day. So we play Hearthstone and stuff like that.
Not every Tuesday, but besides that, yes.
Basically. So check back for new videos, and we'll see you next time, JJ.
That's it?
That's it.